Alright, sometimes you just gotta jam out to the music. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yokoso. Hajimemashite. Boku no namae wa Tokuyasu Dex desu. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. My name is Dex Tokuyasu, and I'm excited for you to join me if you are going to be joining me. If not, no biggies. We're going to be doing not a lot tonight, really. It's more or less just... I wanted to get on. I wanted to chat at least a little bit. Kind of just have some fun, you know. See how things go. But I also didn't want to get committed into a game where all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I need to hard stop at like 1 or 2. And then it's like, well, it's 3:30 and I haven't gotten anything done. That's not good. So why do I have that turned on too? There we go. Oh man, you almost think it was my first time doing this. So, oh goodness gracious, oh my god, the weather is weird. I posted to Twitter really quickly that today was the first time that I had ever heard thunder and saw lightning during a snowstorm. I don't know if it's a common thing elsewhere, but up here in the Northeast, I've never seen it. But you know, it was just weird. I was sitting because I work. I'm on B shift, so I work from like 2:30 to 11:30, and I'm alone in the office. So I mean, there's the production team out working, but you know, they're in a completely other part of the building, so I'm alone. And I'm just typing up a couple UI Confluence stories so that I can outline functionality. And also you hear this boom, like what the hell? Somebody like run into something? Or was it like a forklift out there? And then I heard a boom, a rumbling. I'm like, is that thunder? So I got up, ran over the door, and like saw lightning. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? This is weird. So that was surprising. Oh my god. The things you don't expect to see, and then there they are. But it was cool. I will say that it looked cool, especially with it reflecting in the snowflakes falling. That was cool, literally and figuratively. Oh, aside from that, God, what else? Hang on, let me switch over and start doing a game here. Hang on, just started up Nikke here, so let's switch over here. I was so excited. Hang on, I gotta switch the game capture mode. Nikke, there we go. All right. I was so excited when I saw that they had an app, a big old app now. I'm like, oh, no way, dude. And sure enough, it's a beautiful thing. Hang on, I gotta fix the chat here. I completely forgot to do that. All right, there we go. I have not done. Oh, of course. The music, like, listen to that music. That's the special one. This right here, this blew my mind the first time I opened the game and saw this. Like, for God's sakes, when you have a full-on freaking anime, OST for your download screen. And I love it. Cosmograph did an amazing job with this song. Can you stay till the midnight? I always get excited when it's like, oh, there's a download. I'm like, sweet. We get to hear We Rise. I'm like, yeah. But God, everything about this game just screams production value, you know? The entire album is amazing. I sometimes would just put on the soundtrack and just listen to it because it's crazy. The story is really cool. Characters, writing is amazing. You'll see a little bit of it too. I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was going to be an update, but... Oh, man. I think it's quiet enough for me here. But, oh, man. It's a lot of controversy in the VTube industry, isn't there, this week? And, well, hell, it was last month. Oh, my God. Finding out that Pikami was actually retiring or, graduating, that was disappointing. I was really sad to hear that because... She wasn't the first VTuber that I watched. Hang on. Yeah, I got the Japanese dialogue going, just so anybody's wondering. Pikami was not the first VTuber I ever watched. The first one I literally watched was Ninomai Inanis. So Ina from Hololive, Hololive EN. Because, again, I had watched Mother's Basement's video about VTubers, and I was like, what the hell's a VTuber? Watched it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And it just so happened that Ina's drawing stream. Hang on, I got some gummy bears here. her drawing stream was just starting up. And I'm like, oh, that's perfect. Perfect. I'm so excited. And I watched Ina, and I was just blown away by her skills because, like, oh my God. I used to, like, when I was a lot younger, I used to be more of an illustrator than actually a graphic designer. But I got, as I discovered acting, I slowly got sick and tired of the art. And I still ended up going into it because my parents were like, we worked hard to get you into college. You're going to college for graphic design. I'm like, son of a bitch. But, oh, hey, MD, welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. I didn't click her. So I'm going down memory hill here. I'm eating gummy. Well, it's not gummy. It's a sour gummy bear. Albanese, world's best. It's supposedly it's natural. I don't know. I have to be careful what I eat because like I don't need some of this stuff disagreeing with me. Anyway, but I started off doing illustration. I think I don't know if maybe I put on the community tab. I was digging through and I found a paper sculpture, a tiger paper sculpture I did when I was in college. And then before that, and along with, I had a pencil. It was like 18 by 24 pencil sketch. I think it was with Pale or something like that, maybe. I'd have to look. But that was like, that was in college. Before that, I did a lot of dragons and stuff like that. And I did it mostly for fun, but the more I started getting into, doing, okay, Rapunzel, yeah, I know. I'm gonna switch the, no, there we go, I like that one. The more I got into acting, though, which was around 10th grade, the more I really didn't care so much about art anymore. I wasn't getting the kind of excitement. It wasn't really, it wasn't driving me. And I was actually getting frustrated because by the time senior year rolled around, I wanted to focus more on that, but I had signed up classes because I was expecting to go to college for art. And I was like, maybe I could just drop a class. And they're like, no, you can't. Senior year, you can't be doing that. So, but man, it was, watching Ina brought a lot of back of what I used to do. And it was kind of like, I kind of almost want to take it back up again. But, it's just time. And I was never really great at figures. I was great for like still life studies and landscape and buildings. Maybe more like, there was the Star Wars technical guides. Like there was the Star Trek ones, obviously, but the Star Wars ones, there was a vehicles, there was a droids one. Those had beautiful line art in them. And I would look at them because they would actually be like technical engineering docs, but it was more like exterior. They didn't go into like how the propulsion engines work or any of that stuff. Like Star Trek, I had the technical guide for the Enterprise D, and that was ridiculous, like how the warp drive worked. But like she was the first one, the first VTuber I ever officially watched. But Pikami, I started watching her after maybe a month, mostly because it was a clip. A clip came up of her being like inundated with super chats because she made the mistake of saying that she deserved more. She misspoke and she corrected herself, but the chat was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you do. You're right," and just bombarded her. It was hilarious. I was just laughing my butt off. She was like, "Please stop, please stop." They're like, "No, more." It was almost as bad as Callie's Canada versus US in the super chat. Oh, I was there live for that one. That was hilarious watching them go back and forth, and I almost got caught up into it. Oh man. But finding out Pikami was actually retiring, that was hard, especially with the way it happened. And I've been watching a lot of VODs kind of talking about it. Some of the coverage has been disgusting. Like, I've never been a huge fan of like Kotaku. I used to read them, but then they really kind of went downhill, I think, as far as reporting. And they did this one hit. I swear to God, it was like a hit piece. If you were watching and following along on Pikami's feed, even while she was off for a month. It was just disgusting. The people were going after her, and it was horrible. Like, she didn't deserve it. Yeah, people be people. Absolutely. That's a, you know, I'm going to say this. I'm going to be, I don't think it's controversial, but I'm going to say yes and no. Because the internet does something to people, unfortunately. The anonymity makes people think that they can get away with stuff. And I think, in reality, the anonymity is actually opening and showing who a person really is. It really kind of, you can't be like this unless you're actually like that. And I think it's more or less, you know, it's even more exaggerated than like the Japanese concept of hone and tatamae, where tatamae is public face and hone is private face. It's even more extreme than that, I think, because it's like they can't let this out during the day, otherwise they lose their jobs or something. So you get online, just diarrhea all over everybody, and it was just horrible. The worst part too is I think it was horribly misrepresentative of, you know, trans people too, because like I would be willing to put down $100 that at least 80% of those people were just doing it for clout, or were just wanted somebody to attack and just jumped onto this bandwagon and just made that look bad. Anyway, you know, just not even caring about what they were doing. They just wanted an excuse to go after somebody, and Pikami was an easy target. And this is going to add fuel to the fire. It already has. That's the thing that frustrates me, is her retirement. People are already going around saying, oh yeah, success, we did it. It's like, God, it was like with Coco when she got when the aunties drove her out. Like that. Oh my God, just watching that whole thing. I was watching Coco Street because Coco was the first VTuber I watched, Japanese full VTuber that I watched, because she could do the English and the Japanese, because she was, you know, half American. So she grew up in the state. I think she grew up in Georgia. I think that's what she said once. Because I know Coefficient identified that she definitely had some American there because of her hips, her dance style. And she was like, oh my God, Coefficient, this guy figured it out. But, so I was watching her, and I happened to be on the stream when she broke down. That was a horrible moment to see. Just hearing her sob. Like this, you don't expect Coco. You never expected her to be like that, but it just was too much. And watching her cry and hearing Kanata come in, because I know they were sharing the house at the time before she retired from Hololive. But just hearing Kanata come in, trying to comfort her, and, you know, just basically telling everybody, hey, we're gonna end the stream, and we were like, absolutely, you know, hit the super chats, absolutely. And it was just horrible, gut wrenching. It honestly reminded me of the Mono Aloe situation. I was not in the rabbit hole, so to speak, at the time, but I was kind of aware of it on Reddit. And I saw some of the things going on, and I was like, oh, that's just horrible. And then you find out after the fact that, unfortunately, it ended up becoming this Japanese versus overseas culture war at that point. And it was like just horrible to read about it. I was so disappointed. It's like all of these things, but for some stupid reason just come up and are like almost like exaggerated in the VTuber community. I don't know if that's true or not. I think it's just because I'm in it. So you obviously tend to amplify more of what you're familiar with. Excuse me. But it's just horrible. Horrible to watch. Pikami didn't deserve it. She is such a sweetheart. I honestly had hoped that I could someday get big enough to do a collab with her, because she was so sweet. So obviously not gonna happen. And I definitely would not ask anyway, because like I'm just too small anyway. But even if I wasn't, I would not, because I want her to have her last month, you know, to share with her chat, really. But I was just so furious, you know. Yeah. No, I'm gonna call it like it is, man. I got 59 subs, you know. Is that what it is? Hang on. Oh no, this doesn't have the sub count on there. Oh man, I gotta check that overlay. I think I'm up to 59, which honestly is pretty damn good for the fact that I stream like once or twice a week, you know. So I know when because this is my anniversary month. So this has been the 23rd of March is my 1 year anniversary. So I don't know if I'm gonna do something special or not. Let me check my calendar, because, like, what day of the week is that on? Is that, like, if it's on the weekend, I'm not doing anything on that day, because I need at least a day to rest. And unfortunately, with my production schedule, I've actually been coming in on Sunday night and recording, so I'm, like, 6 days a week, I'm now up until, like, 4 a.m. working, and it's like, I'm just so exhausted sometimes. Where's my calendar on my iPad? Where's the calendar? Calendar! There it is. Okay. 23rd, 1 year anniversary. Oh, it's okay. All right, that's a Thursday. I might have to do it like either Wednesday or Friday. We'll see. Maybe I'll just end the week like that. Just say, okay, 24th. Maybe I'll do that. That might work. Oh man, that's the week I start on another indie audiobook. I've actually just wrapped up before I just started into this publisher audiobook. It was a sci-fi book 2 in a series. I narrated the first one last year. I don't remember when. It's a fun series. It's a young adult series, and but it's interesting when the authors because the ones I'm narrating previous to this one was an indie title, and I think it was basically a second revision of one of the books I narrated, like 2017, I think it was. And so it was kind of cool to go back, because they'd updated it because their writing style had changed, and they felt like they were writing better. So I'm like, okay, yeah, no problem. Come on, enter. There we go. So it was hard to go back into that, because I haven't voiced those characters in a year or two, actually. I think because they had when I started audiobook narration, they were the first authors I worked with. They were the first ones that signed with me. And it was a learning experience. It was a brutal learning experience, because I came from commercial voice acting. I'd let it automate, but not on the PC. I kind of like to do it by hand, because, like, yeah, there you go, leader. There you go, good. Solid team. There we go. Alright, nobody coming in? Okay. But the funny thing is, they had originally... I'll just let it play. They had originally actually had a different narrator narrate the first book in their series. And it didn't go well at all. I'll just retry and let that run. It didn't go well at all between them. They had a bad relationship. So they dropped him for the second book in the series. But the hard part is that they had a royalty share agreement, which is where there's 3 payment styles for audiobooks. There's royalty share. A6 calls it royalty share plus, but basically most narrators call it a hybrid deal. And then there's called per finished hour, which is mostly what I work now. But the reason why I don't do royalty share is because the narrator is basically covering the cost of the production. So you're investing a lot of your money in the hope that it will do good and make you, because then you get a percentage of the sales. And I actually knew the narrator that had taken over, that I take over from. And I actually felt bad that I did it. And I emailed him. And I said, dude, can I get some help with narrating an audiobook? He's like, sure. So I signed up an hour of coaching time. And I started describing it to him. He's like, wait a minute. This sounds familiar. Is there this character and this character and this character? And I was like, yeah. He's like, I narrated the first book. And I was like, oh my God. I pulled up Audible. And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. You did, man. I felt horrible because I'm like, I didn't mean to take the series. He's like, I didn't even know they weren't going to hire me. But he was like, no worries, Dex. No worries. He had a really good idea. He basically had the viewpoint. He narrated the pilot episode of like a television series, and I'm narrating the seasons basically. So he kind of looked at it from that perspective. He didn't like the relationship he had with him either, so kind of worked out. But I signed per finished hour with them. So what that means, I really should do a video talking about some of this stuff. That might give me some content. But per finished hour means I am paid per the finished hour. So I've talked about this before on the stream, but basically, if a 10-hour book, if the runtime is 10 hours, I'm paid the 10 hours of a standard rate. I don't get paid for the production time, but I get paid the final. So my production time is, you know, a higher rate than what you would get paid at like a regular 9 to 5 Monday, 40-hour week job. But that's to cover the fact that I don't get paid for all the production. So I know I've mentioned that it's usually a 3-to-1 or 4-to-1. So for every 1 hour, there's 3 hours or 4 hours of narration going into it. And that is 100% true. So I'm not getting paid for all that work. It's just the final runtime. So you have to compensate for that. But the royalty share is annoying because not only are you covering the production cost, so you're losing money at the start and hoping that you're going to make it back. The author, though, let me turn the volume down a little. I can't tell if it's loud or not. The author, unfortunately, loses the control of the book because they wanted me to narrate book 1, you know, to make this so the voice is consistent throughout the whole series. And I said, well, and I asked, well, is your contract ended with the other narrator? And they're like, oh my God, wait, hey, let's check. And they've looked and it's like, no, we've still got a couple more years because it's a 7-year deal. And I was like, I can't do that. Like, you're asking me to cut him out, and that would get me blackballed in the community because I have seen the audio. Okay. I wasn't sure if because I don't have the audio through the OBS, so I don't know exactly what you're hearing. But thank you for letting me know. But in the case of like the first book, I can't touch it. Let me put it this way: I could, but I refuse to because it would make me blackballed in the audiobook community because that's just frowned upon. I would basically be trying to take away his money because he is a royalty share. He's expecting to make a profit off of each sale. And all of a sudden, if this version 2 comes out with a different narrator, he's going to get screwed on that, and that's going to be horrible. So we got to wait for that contract to end before I can do it. But when I started with them, they had a backlog. They had a back catalog of about 7 or 8 books. So it was like, for me, it was like one after the other. And it was great, you know, boom, 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 boom. And it wasn't by the time I got picked up by Tantor that I had now, you know, 8 books under my belt, a continuous series. I had a couple of awards, and we got noms for the Independent Audiobook Awards. I got I was nominated for Best Male Narration, made it to the award ceremony, didn't win, but, you know, that's fine. And so I love working with these guys. Even though they don't pay me as much, I'm willing to take a bit of a hit on it just because they've carried me quite a bit, and I like working with them. So I'm willing to cut a little bit of a deal. The hard part too is I had to pay my proofer and producer, basically the person who makes sure that I narrated it correctly to the manuscript, but also he's the one that makes the audio files that will be compatible with audiobooks because you have to have specific settings, otherwise they'll fail the audio checks, and you can't sell until you can get that fixed. But there we go, perfect. But anyway, yeah, the whole picking me thing. Oh man, 17 of 8. I missed 2 days. Shoot. Oh, I hate looking for these stupid little. There's supposed to be the little lights glowing, and I swear to God, I can never see those little lights. At least not on my iPhone. You see them anywhere? I don't see. And you can't rotate. I can only just look and see. Nope, around that corner. How about this corner? No. And I just have to kind of follow the edge. All right. Wait, what's that? Oh no, that's her. Okay, that's Rappy. So yeah, the whole pick me thing really kind of depressed me a little bit, just because it's like I'm sick and tired of seeing this garbage happen in the community. And then of course you got people willing to stream the game just because they want to give a big middle finger to everybody, and I'm like, I don't know whether to applaud you or go, you know, man, that's you're just asking for it. But if you got the courage for it and strength, you know, more power to you, I guess. I have no interest in that game or that book series or anything, so I just have no interest in spending money on something. Oop, there we go. I don't have any interest in spending money on a game I have no interest really in playing, just for like the cloud or whatever you could. I think it was called cloud, but. All right, so we got one. Where's the other one? Yes, Senti. I still can't get over the music. Like the moment Chainsaw Man collab dropped, I was like, "Oh, listen to that song! Oh my god, it's amazing!" And sure enough, I was about ready to message Cosmograph, who's the guy who does the majority of the songs for the Nikke game itself. It's not like I know him. There we go. I don't know him personally at all. It's just I've raved about his music, and he's actually, liked my tweets or whatnot. And I was like, oh, sweet. Or I think he retweeted one. So I was gonna DM him and say, dude, did you actually write the theme for this event? And before I had a chance, he posted it. I'm like, yes, I knew it. I knew it was you, man. Oh God, so amazing, so good. I know it's kind of funny that I rave about the music and of the game, but it's like it really is freaking amazing. Like I appreciate when I think I've said it a few times. I appreciate when people put that level of effort into it. Like the art is cool. I'm not as like titillated by the characters or what. Costumes are good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're not great. The whole shtick of like the physics that I saw on the HoloLive girls playing the game. I'm like, oh my, okay, that's hilarious. But then it turned out the dumb game's got the amazing story. Like, oh my god, there have been times I've cried. Like the winter festival. I don't know if you played Empty or if anybody watching or in the behind anybody who might be lurking. But that right there with Rapi and no, not Rapi. Rupi and Anne is what she goes by, but she's 105, I think. Hang on, I actually have both versions, I think. N105, I think, is what her designation is. Where are you? There you go. N102. This is such a heartbreaking story. They wipe her mind every single day because it's a disease that they're trying to fight. So she never remembers. She has to keep a notepad to remember what key things. And that winter thing was like just dealt with her mother, who basically abandoned her because she couldn't take. Basically, her daughter not knowing her every single day over and over. It was just too much. I'm like, oh my god, it killed me. Such an amazing story. Yeah, all right. I'm not really worried about her. She's too. I have a core group that I'm like really focusing on. I really want to get, and it kills me. I never pull another. I have yet to pull another pilgrim. Yeah, I got two. Sure, I've got Rapunzel. I got Hanan, but I really need more of a DPS. They're both powerhouses, and the fact that Rapunzel can bring somebody back is crazy. But trying to do the Pilgrim Tower, I'm at the point now where I've hit a wall. With just the two of them, I can't go any higher. I need somebody who can deliver damage. So I would love to get. Can I filter to just Pilgrim? Yeah, there we go. Pilgrim. I would love to get. I think Isabel. I think Modernia. Modernia obviously is like she's like OP. Like. To the point, I would not be surprised if they nerf her at some point. Noah, I don't want. I've seen enough that she's like a one-trick pony that's not even good with the trick she has. Snow White's apparently a really good sniper, but Haran's got this like AoE effect with it, which I personally prefer her. But I would love to get Scarlet or Isabel. I think Scarlet's a machine gun. Is she assault rifle? Oh, here we go. No, she's a shotgun. Well, I mean, shotgun could work. That's actually not bad. The Scarlet, she's a sword fighter, but basically she's like an assault rifle. I think they classify her as that. Is that what they classify her? Yeah, assault rifle. So yeah, I would love to get Scarlet, just because I need somebody who can deliver damage fast. Because the worst part is the Pilgrim Tower. the level I'm stuck in is freaking Gravedigger. And it's that stupid tunneling machine. Oh, God, I hate that. I hate it with a passion. Okay, it's not Pilgrim Tower. It's Missilus. All right, what do we got? Which character was that? I don't recognize the voice. Is it the handler? Ah, crap. 59,000. Oh, that's right. I got stuck on this one, too. I got stuck on this one. Ah, shoot. I hate it when I get hit the walls. Hit those... Tribe Tower? What am I at with that one? I'm on level 93. We haven't made up the difference yet either on there. Sugar. Alright. Let me take a look and see. I already got the one from the shop. Oh, is this... oh, I must have completed some missions. I'm not really interested in doing the co-op one where it's against the coordinated operation. Oh, maybe it is that. Nope, there we go. Oh, nice. Last of it. I was really tempted to buy the purchase. I hate spending money on a game, but I just wanted to get all the tickets and stuff. I hate to do the pulls. What do I have as far as pulls? Hang on, let me see. None of premium, only 1,000. Nope. Ugh, that sucks there. I could do onesies, but that's not enough. I really wanted power. Not that I need another rocket launcher one, because oh my god, I'm sick of the rocket launchers. I have shotguns or rocket launchers. I have very few like submachine gun or assault rifles. I think Makima is assault rifle. No, this is a shotgun. Submachine gun. Okay, and that's decent. I love the fact that they actually created an alternate costume without the coat. That was amazing. I was like, you guys can't be ignoring that. You know, I can't be ignoring the furor over the coat. Okay, so yeah, nope, still nothing there. Oh, I've got 100. Okay. The only thing that sucks is with this one here, you can't get any of the pilgrims. At least I don't think. No, yeah, you can't get the pilgrims. We're not gonna end up with any gold, unfortunately. I'm willing to bet. Oh, I just saw it popped up with an N. Maybe we are getting SSR. I like to do the slow draw. Purple. Damn it. Oh! Purple with an SSR. Oh. 2! Oh, this is the first time I've had 2 SSRs on a pull. First time. I've seen other people do it and I got pissed off. I'm like, why are you guys getting it? Let's see what we got. Please be good. Because they're apparently one of them is new at least. Oh, Mihara. Okay. I get demonetized. I'm not monetized, but okay. Tetra. Oh. Novel. Oh, okay. Okay. I swear she's like must be like inspired by Ame. Amelia Watson. I swear. Neon. She's the camaraderie between Neon, Anis, and Rapi is hilarious. They swear to God, they're like sisters. It's hilarious. Oh, here, okay, who's this? Tetra. Who we got now? Who's good? Give me a 3-star. Soda. Okay. Wow. Okay. I wish to God Anis was like SSR. She is hilarious. Oh my God. Between her, Rapi, and oh. Oh. I kind of feel bad for these the R's because like they're just the mass-produced ones, and it's like you kind of feel bad. All right, did that get 3-star for soda popping? So no, okay, nope. So we can limit break her. There we go. All right, good. Not bad, not bad. All right. And where's Amelia Watson? Oh, she's way at the bottom. Novel. Okay. Let's arm you. No helmet? No. Oh, everybody's got the same. Okay, everybody got the helmet. Let's see how much far that bumps her. Oh no, they may have alt on the way. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she didn't move up. She's not much power at all. What she got? 1296. Oh wow. Okay. What is she? What is her skills? Is she like a healer or something like that? Something says you here affects 3 enemy units with the highest defense. 26.18% of attack as damage. Defense drops 3.52 per 5 seconds. This is intuition. Cornucopia defense up 6.7 stacks up to 5 times. Okay. Affects 1 enemy, deals 165.3% of attack damage. Damage taken, affects 1 enemy. Okay. Not spectacular. I'd have to look at the tier list to see where she actually really ranks from what other people have tested. What is she? Submachine gun. Okay, well at least we got somebody with an assault rifle. That's, I mean, rapid fire DPS. Okay, not bad, not bad. That's cool. All right, good. We got Soda 1-star. I was hoping to get like a private to get her up to 3-star, and then I can pull her off of the synchro. I know they may have an alt on the way. Yeah, probably. I was really hoping to get private off of the synchronization. I don't have enough materials, I don't think, to actually. We take what we have. Yeah, that's all the RNG gives and the RNG it takes. Oh man. Okay, so that's not bad, not bad. All right, let's level a few people up here. Nice. I like the. Okay, good. Really need more of these ones. These little burst manual ones. Good God. Credit case. Good. All right, cool. And this one. Oh, okay. I see. 12-hour and was it 8-hour? 1 hour. Okay. Get this all cleared out before we go back in and try to level everybody up. The top 5. I mean, the Synchro 5. I was so happy when I actually read about that trick, because I had totally actually had I had been investing in like Rappi and Anis and had them in the synchro, and then when I read about the trick about putting where's the leveling up 5 and then slowly pulling them out from the synchronization, because then the SSRs can go above their max limit. And I was like, oh, that's cool. All right, love this song, the music. All right, so this is, you know what? I am so close to just. I beat Gravedigger once, and I've gotten so close to beating him a few times. So let me jump back, because I want to kind of level him up. Okay, 152, 52. Up, Senti. Senti, you are... I'm going to upgrade you. Ooh, that's a lot, but no, we're only going to go 1. She's excited. Oh, good. I meant to back out 1. All right, so 152, 152. Poli is... I'm going to tell you this right now. Poli creeps me out a little bit, especially when I do this. Like, I get it. She's kind of like a dog. But the expressions are just hilarious. I've kind of... Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so... There we go. Okay, good for you, Poli. Oh, Maxwell. She's the other one. Good. We get up there up to 152. Beautiful. All right. And that pulls everybody up to 152. Perfect. Perfect. I was excited when I got Drake. I wasn't expecting to get her, and I'm like, oh, sweet. So I've got all of that team. All right, so we do have enough to level up a little bit more. I could clear out one N102, but according to the tier list, she's actually really good. Like, she's actually a good replacement if you have to put her in like a 1 or 2, 3 team. Can't remember what the main skill is. What's her big claim to fame again? I haven't even actually bumped her up. Charge damage. Oh yeah, okay. Here's big 2. Yeah, okay. Critical damage and the max ammunition. I was honestly surprised I pulled Jackal. She came out of the normal pull like about a couple days ago. So I didn't realize that she and Viper must have been added to the normal pull, as they say, I guess. Let's see. So I haven't got anything for what's in Liberation. What do I have to do in order to trigger those 3? Let me see. I have a couple more jet gummy bears. All right, dispatch 3 times. I did 1, didn't I? No, I didn't. I didn't do any. Gifts and enhance. Okay, no biggie. Oh, hey, Mongo, welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for stopping by here and joining me. Yes, thanks for accepting the Helltaker game request. Oh, yeah, no problem at all, dude. No problem, Empty. I'm always open to giving you suggestions, because, like, gummy bears can have some. Well, I'll tell you what. They are Albanese, world's best. So it's not, we're not talking Haribo. These are supposed to be gluten-free, fat-free, low sodium. But they do have calories. 100 calories for 8 pieces. But I have to, because they're sour. I like sour anyway. But I have to be careful because, like, when I was younger, I actually had gallbladder surgery. So I have to be careful of the stuff I eat because my digestive system can't handle some stuff. So, like, I can't eat McDonald's food, really. 800 calories in total. No. 100 calories for 8 of them. So that's like, you know, 10, 12 calories per piece. It's 30 servings per for this container. So there we go. I just gotta make sure to seal it up so I don't keep sticking my hand in this thing. All right, that's cool. I was not expecting to get two SSRs on that poll, and that was just the friendship one. Okay, so what did I need to do? I need to get. Oh, I thought I said one. No worries. Okay, so I've got. Oh, right, I got a dispatch. So we're gonna have to go to the outpost, and I gotta dispatch everybody. But yeah, Empty, if you guys have any other suggestions for games, I'm always open to it. You never know, man. It was actually really good until the end. I wouldn't have minded like a quick sidestep of that like bullet hell kind of thing, but the fact that it just kept going and going, I was like, okay, I want to end this game. But overall, it was funny. I thought it was hilarious, especially the deaths were hilarious. And like, I love the fact they added this song to the jukebox. Oh man. Yeah. Advise. Okay, so novels new. Let's view her episode so we can get the 50 gems. The day before the incident. Oh. 1633 Royal Road. It's really a big expense. You actually spent a quarter of this month's salary on snacks. Even if it's a surprise for everyone, don't you think it's too much? Oh, it's me. Of course it's me. It's not just any snack. This is real organic food, no artificial additives. Let's go that way. Oh. Real food. Have you heard of yogurt made from 100% fresh strawberries? The Ark? About 95% of the food is there. Yeah, it's that Splendimin? Oh, yeah, okay, there it is, right. Splendimin, yeah. But you said you bought yogurt with 100% fresh strawberries? Not strawberry-flavored Splendimin or additives? I can't remember if they addressed what Splendimin is made out of. Like, do we have, like, a Soylent Green kind of situation here? I've got to try this. I suspect it may be poisonous. Seriously. Light up and she presses her face to the packaging. That's impossible. You think too much. Yeah, you think too much. I'm being careful. Be patient. We should share it with our colleagues. Let's eat some together when we get back to the dorm. Sure. Dismissive, okay. Well, if something bad happens, it has nothing to do with me. 1910, a private room in the Nikke dorm. Wow, snacks. Thanks, yeah. I'm so happy. If you're so happy about getting off the sofa for once. No. Anyway, we won't eat the snacks until the other Nikkes come back. So there's no need to get up yet. Which Nikkes will be staying in the dorm tonight? Okay, I love little slice of life stuff like this, because now I know that the Nikkes aren't staying. All of them that are on my team aren't here all the time. So said to be poisonous, girl, that's just food. Well, you know, the Ame wannabe there, you know, probably has got some Watson's concoction there. She probably thought that's what it was. Seem to be large-scale mining resource tasks. Most of them have been transferred to the surface for unknown reasons. Okay. I love the lore in this game. I love the lore. The world building is crazy. They might not get back till midnight. Do we have to wait or... Let's wait. Then let's play a game. But there's only one gaming console. It's okay. We have 2 controllers. Okay, it must be like a Nintendo Switch kind of thing. That's good. She plays MMOs, so... Lifts her toe and points to the shelf where the games are. The Venio game cartridge. I can just imagine Commander kind of just like going, really? Toe? Okay. Neon, the firepower expert, has just come back from Elysian Tower. What were you up to? After removing the firepower equipment, I hurried back. But, what's the smell, Master? There's some real smell coming from the fridge. Why? Oh, you really are an expert. Your deduction is accurate. Today, Watson and I... Oh, she must call me Watson. Okay. And I bought some yogurt made from 100% fresh strawberries at Royal Road. Oh, the white glasses. I'll take it. Thank you. Not yet. Aw. Why not? Never heard of this, and some lines have already got me laughing a lot. You haven't heard of Nikke? Dude, man. I found out about it because some of the Hololive girls were playing it. I think, or it was either Hololive started and then Niji-Sanji did, or Niji-Sanji did first and then Hololive picked it up. I think even some of them are still doing what's that other one? Something Azure, not Azur Lane, but there's the one, the school where the girls are soldiers. I can't remember. I haven't heard about it. Oh, okay. It's got amazing music. I love it. Oh, Emma, Commander, are you waiting for me? Yes. Oh my, no need to wait for me. Just go to bed. I'll be back. What? the subtext, like, may I make breakfast when I come in? Oh god, she's not really good as a cook. Don't. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I've been practicing a lot recently. I promise to make it delicious this time. 11 p.m. a private room. Oh, so that was 11 p.m. now. Okay. Wait. They did was 1900 last time. Why did they switch to, you know, localization? Master, do you mean we have to wait until Emma comes back in the morning, right? Yes. Then I will go back to sleep first. I've been active on the tower all day and I'm exhausted. Hazy, how about you? I'll be here all night. Remember to wake me up when it's yogurt time. Got it. Blue Archive. Yeah, that's it. Blue Archive. You're right. You mentioned something that this is like a slice of life. This part of the game is the day of the incident. Something in the lounge. Oh, did somebody eat the yogurt? That's the rustle. Yep. Just heard the swallow. This taste. Oh. So this game is like, it has combat in it, but the fact that it splits it between battlefield life, but then also you've got this point where you're the commander and you're basically, you know, advising the each of the troops. The jukebox is freaking amazing. I love the music in this game. I'll say it over and over and over again. You also can find lost relics, which are like little bits and pieces from like the above world before humanity was driven underground by these creatures called the Raptures. So like you can actually find like these letters to kind of give you the world building. There's a lot of lore. So far the SNL's ligaments are pretty cute. Yeah. They're kind of funny actually. Recollection, I don't think they actually have any in there. Yeah, okay, so this is, I got up to chapter 16, but, alright. The cool thing, too, bloody hell. So there is other slice of life stuff, too. So each of these, when you finally unlock the outpost here and you start building buildings, you can actually go and to each of the buildings and kind of see what happens. So... Do I do Mihara? Oh, man. That's going to be weird. Is she at this one here? Nope, she's not at the church. Clothing store? No. Where is she? The shopping mall? Tuna versus chicken. So this right here, you get to actually see the Nikkes interacting with each other. Stamina 1. I haven't done any this week, so yeah, 3. We'll do this one, see. I'm out and about by myself for the first time in a while when I see Adme outside of a shop. Adme! Huh? Adme? Oh, hello, the commander. How long have you been standing there? Just arrived. As long as I didn't keep you waiting. Are you here to buy something? I was just out for a stroll. I saw you, so I thought I'd say hello. What is this place? I keep saying like the world building, but the fact like I wasn't sure what the Nikkes did because like they actually thought about a lot of the back end stuff. Like, okay, the Nikkes aren't staying at the outpost all the time. They do have to go back to their respective teams or whatnot. So that's cool. Stray cats wandering the streets, and if I want to catch them safely, I need some snacks to attract them. According to my research, Splendomin isn't too healthy for our furry friends. Must be like chocolate. So I'm here to find some snacks that are okay for cats. Anybody's finding cat treats was such an ordeal. There's so many different kinds of treats, and I have no idea which is their favorite. But I think I made some progress. I've narrowed it down to these two. I just don't know which one to pick. Alright. Why not buy them both? I considered it. But there's no guarantee when or where I'll actually run into any strays. Yeah, that's true enough. So buying that many treats may not be a good idea. It could spoil, yeah. The girl's holding a weapon. Yeah, they all have a weapon. They all do. How about you pick one for me, Commander? Me? Sure, just pick one and I'll try that. Otherwise, I'll be here all day hesitating. Please. Tuna paste in a tube. Chicken in a can. Let's go chicken in a can. Well, you can't go wrong with chicken in the sea. Yeah, you can't go wrong with chicken. So took the words right out of my mouth at me. An oldie but a goodie. Those little guys are going to love it. And all I have to do is crack open the can, set it on the ground. And then they'll come right up to me. Alright, sell then. I'll get this one. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Besides, I can always try the other one next time. You think the cats will like it? They'll love it. Absolutely. Alright. I'll go to the counter. Alright, who's at the counter? Is it Rupee? That makes it the cat to buy the cat treats. So thanks for helping me make a decision, Commander. If it hadn't been for you, I'd still be in there unable to decide. Anyway, here's a little something for you. I'm not sure if it's your style, though. Just give me a cat keychain. Aw, thank you. It's nice. Glad you like it. If you're done here, do you want to head back together? Aw, it's cute. Nice little slice of life one. If you do want to play manga, the cool thing is they actually have a PC game, because this was on iPhone and like Android. They actually released a PC version of it. That's why I'm able to play it like this. Otherwise, I had to emulate. All right, that was nice. Who else we got? Oh, we got. Okay. What else we got over here? Nobody really. Oh, and she's sweet. Anybody else? What else we got? What would be really funny? I think we'll go with her. She's on a team that's got some really, really extremists. This should be fine. Oh, there we go. Emma, Commander, have you ever heard of the talking gun? It's one of the 7 mysteries of the outpost. Never heard of it. Really? Then allow me to explain. A long time ago, back before Nikkes existed, when humans were powerless against the Raptors, Elysian's Weapon Institute crafted a whole bunch of experimental weapons. The talking gun was rumored to be one of them, and one of the materials used to create it was living human beings. That's why I can't talk like a human. Emma, you know I can't stand creepy stories like that. Supposedly in the team, she's like the most dangerous of them, and yet she's like so like soft-spoken and stuff. Yeah, scared are you? After all, Nikkes are basically a weapons system with a human brain as a component. Yeah, but at least we're living things. The gun is just an object. Oh well. Commander, what do you think? Nikkes are living beings. Why'd you feel that way? What do you think, Emma? Me? Well, I agree with the commander, of course. You're just kissing up to him. I'm not. My goodness, how did this story get so serious? Anywho, back to the talking gun. At first, it was considered a magnificent weapon on par with a Nikke. Wait, I thought you said it would be 4 Nikkes existed. However, since it did not resemble a human in any shape or form, it was easier for soldiers to use and abuse it. Oh, that's weird. Many errors occurred as a result, as well as what we nowadays call mind switch. The gun was deemed to be defective, and every single one was tossed into the darkest corners of this massive armory. Now, every night when the janitor comes, they will hear the sounds of the talking gun whispering. Don't leave me here. Don't scare me like that. Did you hear anything? I did. Not much of a reaction. Bessie, do you want to bet? On what? Who can reach the army entrance first? I'll count down from 3, okay? Hey, wait! 3, 2... Don't go, don't go, don't go. Oh, please, 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 wait, please, wait, please, wait, please, please, please. 1. Ah! All 3 of us hightail it out of there. Oh, I was hoping they were going to say who it was actually doing it, but it must be the gun's real. And the cool thing, you get a little reward. This is actually a gift you can give to them to increase your affinity with them. Once you get a gaming PC, I'll definitely give it a shot. Cool. Alright, so I got only 1 stamina left. I'll save that. So, okay. So, I've done... What else do I need to do in order to unlock Sin here? So, I need to send 3 gifts and enhance equipment. Oh, okay. So, we can only do we can only give them gifts when we're actually in the advise. Because you really want it, because the cool thing is, the attraction rank, it increases their skills. So, excuse me, you really want to get it pretty high. Private is actually a pretty top tier SSR. Gift. What do we got? That's abnormal. Excuse me. Nothing there. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, that bumped it up to 16. That works. Alright, so she gained HP, attack, and defense. Cool. Is there a downside of Nikke you're not particularly liking? I would probably have to say the only weak point is the combat. It can get repetitive. But I will say the story, especially if you're doing the... Hang on, I'll show you. We'll head back to the main screen here. Okay, this is Rappy. If we go to campaign, you can see you start in an overworld and you kind of go up to the where the raptors are. Okay, so here we are. So yeah, there's some puzzle stuff. You had to turn this off in order to open up gates and whatnot. This is okay, hang on. That's actually an EX, so it's an extreme. What's the difference? There's a 5,000 point difference. Unfortunately, this is one of those things. Your power versus the recommended. If you're below it, the game kinda hits you, penalizes you for it. Not as bad as it because they've updated a bit, but you're still kind of going into it with your arm tied. This is just target. Okay, that was okay. Let's try it anyway. Now, the game can be played like an auto, where it will actually do all the fighting for you. And so, like, I'll do that at work and just set it and just let it play. Yeah, it's video Craig and funny. Alright. So right now you can do manual. But then they have this tiered special ability, tier 1, 2, and 3. So you have to have Nikkes that have those 3 tiers. So like Rapunzel right here, she's a 1. Senti is a 2. Leader is, I think, a 3. And then the one I'm with right now, she's a 1, I think. I'd have to double check. But basically I have a 1, 2 1s, a 1, 2, and 2 3s. So that way we have to usually don't have to worry about like this 20-second countdown to do the burst again. The story will mostly get my attention more, but I'll get used to the repetitive combat once I get my hands on it. Yeah. 40 seconds left, and the boss hasn't descended yet. This is going to be the problem. Oh, shoot. Leader got taken out. There we go. But unfortunately, with the boss coming out, they're going to have, yep, there's some more. And here comes the boss. And unfortunately, this kind of boss here will actually hit you and stun the Nikke. Here we go. She's got a great ability. She changes from projectile to laser, but we're 3 seconds in. We're not gonna win. Nope. Nope. Failed. I knew it. If you actually have the ads video, Craig and funny. I don't think I understand what you mean, Empty. Are you talking about the ad for this game? Because I saw it, the Korean one. It was like really crazy. All right, no, I want to back up here. Okay, there we go. So this, yeah, this is the next one that'll advance the storyline, unfortunately. So, kind of stuck. I would say the animation looks good. It is. The production value is through the roof. Oh, there is one other thing. One thing that bugs me more is the monetization, honestly. This is, from what I understand, a Korean originating game. So I've been told by other people that the monetization elements are way more aggressive. We'll see. But like there's a mission pass for the season of the game itself. The Chainsaw Special Event has its own season pass. So you have the Chainsaw Man pass. This is free here. There we go. So you can absolutely do it free to play. The game does give you like tickets to do pulls on the gacha, but it really tries to push it towards paying. Like every once in a while it'll come up. Oh wait a second, I saw sponsor them on YouTube and Twitter. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, they've had a few of the ads and stuff. I haven't watched a lot of them on YouTube, but yeah, because I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see much ads. But every once in a while, I'll get like a little ad pop up here that says, "Hey, for the next hour, you can get these for a discounted price." And it's like, God, son of a really. So like the cash shop, so you can have all the different little currencies. You can get the packs, and they're all themed. Like this is the bullet chainsaw, so this is your. Like this right here is the advanced recruit voucher, which is what you use for the special event. So if you wanted to pull Makima power, you could use this. The regular in-game premium currency is the gems. And then you have, where is it here? Do they have any? Not in this one. Not right there. Recruitment support. Okay, here we go. So this is just the regular recruit voucher, which is for the standard ones to pull, non-special event ones. Unless sponsored, like, for example, podcast being sponsored by Nikke. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's like Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships. Okay, I gotcha. But then they have this, the new Commander pack, the daily, the weekly, the monthly. Then you have costumes. So you have you do have some outfits. I'll be honest, coming from Azur Lane, I'm not used to not having a huge variety of stuff. But of course, Azur Lane's been open for 3 years, and I've only been playing 2 of it, so 30-day supply, and then you have this here, which is just straight up the gem shop. So as you can see, there's a lot of monetization options, and it will sometimes pop in your face. I just don't like that. But I look past it because, like here, you actually have an instant messenger with them. You can't like custom the text, but the conversations are hilarious sometimes. So like if we go to group, okay, so war dress. This is funny. I want to buy a leash. What about a black leather one? Did you say a leash? So just so you know, Uni here, I can suddenly hear the gotcha guys call me yeah, you gotta be careful going to this game. This one, I've had people on Reddit say, "Well, you don't know about Azur Lane's monetization. You're not obviously not thinking about that." I'm like, "Yeah, I have. They're not in your face. Like it's not all over the place. You only have a couple premium currencies, and that's it. And you don't have they shower you with stuff. So I love Azur Lane more for that. But here, the story, the writing, the dialogue, the music, the sound, it's got a huge soundtrack. Like the song that plays when it's downloading an update, it has an anime OST while it plays while it's downloading the update. Like I was blown away just by that alone. I'm like, oh my god, you did that, guys? Seriously? And then it has its own theme songs and all this. So yeah, I was really. So Uni, she and Mihara are a 2-person team. They're supposedly they go out like war dress here. They go out and capture Nikkes to bring them back for research. But Uni, she can't feel emotion unless she's physically touching someone, but she needs more and more intense. So that's why she's, into kind of whips and BDSM kind of thing like that. Mihara is absolutely like she's what do you call him in S&M? Oh god, I cannot remember the time. But Uni is basically the one that inflicts the pain. It's masochist. And she's like a sadist, I guess you could say. Mihara's like the masochist. So, here, Mihara, Commander, what kind of blindfold do you prefer? Would a leather one put you off? This one looks like a nice, such lovely white fabric. Can you just slow down for a second? Sadomasochist. Yeah, the two of them are. Like I love the commander's responses. And he's like, wait, hold, whoa. Jan told me about a new shopping mall that I'd enjoy, so I went there today to have a look. It's like I died and gone to heaven. Oh, no. Uni are on a shopping spree. But why are you asking me these questions? Well, we've already bought more than enough for ourselves, so we thought we should pick something for you. Mihara and I talked it over. We still don't know what you're into, so we figured we ask you a few questions. No, please don't. Ooh, Commander, there's something called a stick. It clings slightly to whatever. Oh no. Apparently it's an experience unlike any other. What do you think? I don't know what to select. Awesome. Man. Oh, you know what? Let's go it. Why not? Awesome. I knew you'd love it, Commander. When are you coming over? We have so much to discuss, and we could join us. Playing over the toys. Do you have time today? Sorry, I'm busy. Then how about tomorrow? I'm busy tomorrow as well. Seems like you got a lot on your plate. I guess I'll have to try and don't forget the contest. We have time. If we don't reply to your message, no. It's because we're preoccupied. Oh God. How far in the stream are we? I'm not gonna get hit by YouTube, right? Okay, I think we're good. I keep forgetting they're a little bit on the extreme side. Oh man, but that's what I'm talking about. The dialogue is freaking hilarious. Oh my, exotic. Okay, these guys are like roughly an hour. Okay. Oh shoot, I was gonna end it. Oh well, we'll keep going. Exotic. These are like the renegades. Actually, they're like terrorists, almost like in a way. They're outside of the arc. They're like in the outer edges of it, where the government doesn't care anymore. They like put the cast-offs out there, people. So there's 3 of them in Exotic, and they're like, supposedly the story is, I think Crow here, she's the leader of the Exotic team. They supposedly took the brain of the former head of the terrorist organization and put it in there for some reason. So it gets crazy. Forget Genshin, this will be my first gacha game. I will say replayability on Genshin is a little bit, but this game, I was shocked by the quality of it. It is good. I'm on my way back, just finished talking with an official of Heavenly Ascension. No, Heavenly Ascension is a terrorist organization. Official who? Did you forget the kid who just got promoted recently? Huh? You call that big guy a kid? Huh, you're annoying. Anyone younger than me is a kid. Anyway, an in-depth conversation with him. He seems to be hostile to us. Probably because we're not members of Heavenly Ascension. And he probably resents us bossing him around. Huh, is that so? Seems like he still has more to learn. Oh, they're gonna inflict violence. This poor guy is. So you have chosen violence. Don't you normally take care of such matters all by yourself? Discussing this with us in the group chat, you must have another plan. You're a true team leader. My point exactly. Honey, oh, that's me. You're pretty interested in our discussion, right? Absolutely. As I said just now, that boy from Heavenly Ascension ignores us and even wants to bully us. As everyone knows, we Nikkes can inflict violence even if we want to do restrictions. However, if you, my dear, submit a report saying that he tried to hurt you, then it's fine for us to teach this guy a lesson. Is this even legal? Of course. He's an outlaw. Even the central government doesn't treat them as humans. I will say this, it's this subtle little stuff right here. The world building. This is what really gets me going. The lore and the world building. Like, there's so much story and history, like, it's woven through the game. The central government will turn a blind eye on this little ruse. Anyway, just use the reason I mentioned. I'll leave it all up to you. Oh, that's it. Okay. Is this even legal? Question mark. Well, the funny thing, Commander is actually a representative of the government. He's like leading the Nikkes and stuff in combat. So, oh, Uni, Jackal, Commander. I just messed up the ACPU with Poli. Huh? No, I said I messed with the ACPU. Poli and Miranda are the only two members of the ACPU. Whatever. I was hanging out on the gutters today when the ACPU started harassing me. What are you doing in the gutter? Finding stuff to chew on. There was this pipe made of reinforced plastic or something. It was all super tough. But if I bit down hard on it, I could break it into smaller pieces. It was awesome. Water started gushing out. Oh no, the water main. Sounds like you had fun. So there I was minding my own business when the ACPU showed up. They ran over and started shouting at me, so I stole their hats. You what? I stole their hats and ran off. They tried to chase him, but I ran for a long time. They almost got me a couple times. I used to hate these two. It was fun horsing around with them today. What about their hats? They're the cops. ACPU is the cops. So she took the hats. I'm wearing them right now. Both of them. I love the thoughts. Like, I can feel a migraine coming on. I can feel a migraine. Oh, okay. You have to give them back. Huh? Why? If I keep these, I'll be able to keep having fun with Miranda and Poli. I hope they come to hang out with me soon. Anyway, do you want to hang out, Commander? Jacko, give them back. No. Why do you keep pestering me about the hats? Don't you like me having fun with the ACPU? No, I don't. Why not? Don't you want me to be happy? I want you all to yourself. Oh, I want you all to myself. Oh, huh? Aha! I knew it. Are you jealous? Yes. You can tell the commanders looks like, whatever it takes, just give the hats back. Gotcha. I'll be back. I'll be right back once I return these. But in return, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to run your fingers through my hair 100 times. Only 100 times. Oh, she wants a pet. Okay, yeah. It's easy. All right. I'll be back soon. I may have to apologize to Poli and Miranda next time I see them. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, and the cool thing is when you actually get a new Nikke, they actually send you a little hello, welcome kind of message too. It's kind of cool. We live on the same roof. My name is Novel. Nice to meet you. As your future roommate, I feel I ought to tell you about my shortcomings in advance. I'm usually up and about at night because I need to investigate crimes, so you okay with that? I often work overtime too. Pat. She loves the pats. Yep. As long as she's not ripping your arm off, because she has shark teeth, actually. So, yeah, she can be dangerous. Also, she also loves blowing stuff up with her rocket launcher, so there's that, too. Also, for some tricky cases, to try and bring out my sleuthing skills, I may act funny for days at a time. Stuff like doing somersaults and bunny hops. That covers anybody anything. What about you? Any shortcomings? I don't have a set sleep schedule. Yeah, that sounds better. This is incredible. What you just said is identical to Watson, this assistant to the one and only Sherlock Holmes. Would it be all right if I call you Watson in the future? If you like. Very well. And whenever I'm out in the commander has a everybody's got a nickname for the commander. It's all different. I'd hate to be the commander trying to remember who's calling me what. Wait, what did you call me? Honey, what? Watson, what? A day in my life. I, the commander, will have potential migraines every single day. Yes, you will. Depending on the Nikkes you get. Holmes wouldn't have gone out without Watson, so I won't accept anyone as my assistant. I'm honored. It's just that all the interesting cases have dried up as of late. Over the bag, I was putting a bit more effort. I'm sure they won't keep me waiting much longer. I look forward to it. My new roommates seem very interesting. Up, gain up 100 affection. There we go. Oh God, Uni. I don't know. All right, let's do it. Let's dive into this. Commander, what are you doing? I was going to send you a message on blah blah. Blah blah is the name of the app here. Messaging app. Oh, neither one of these is going to be good. I'll send you a message on blah blah. I was thinking about, oh, let's go. Let's dive in head first. Let's see about you. Wow, me too. What are you up to? I was just picking out a leash. Wait, again? A leash, yes. With that being said, which color do you prefer? Oh my God. Black. I also think black is more suitable. Something that's black will make a fine present. A present? Yes. I'm giving someone I like a gift. Mihara? No, my second favorite person. You'll find out soon enough, Commander. Where are you now? I don't think I should tell her I'm in the commander's room. I'm on the surface. The surface? I just saw Anis and Neon. Who did you go with, Rappy? In that case, I'll wait in your room. Oh, no. I'll see you momentarily. I need to get out of here before Uni arrives. Oh, I love that. It's like, whoops. Foiled. Curses. Oh. Oh, there was oh God, was there a couple good ones too? Hang on. Nepenthe, see you, Commander. Hee. Oh, this is the workout team. Oh, this is here. Anis and Neon are hilarious. Oh my God, I want to read this one. Hang on. Maybe who knows? They're responsible for capturing raptors, not going out on search expedition. Actually, the scouts are probably. The scouts aren't manufactured by Missless, but if Suyun can swallow her pride for a second, I'm sure he'd be willing to oblige. This is one of those things where this gives you kind of like a backstory, like the side story of what's going on during the missions or whatever. So it's really cool. Don't think about it too much. Precisely, no matter which squad ends up being our support, I'll be better than nothing. Yeah. Bro, Uni, you good? I think you need to lie down and chill. She is already chilling, and that's the worst part. Oh, mission pass. What do we get? What did I earn? Reward. Ooh. All right, good. Is that enough to do? No, not yet. All these little things to clear. I always forget all of this stuff, so I'm like, oh, I'll do Azur Lane too, and it's like, yeah, no, Dex, you ain't gonna have time to do that. Oop, more. This is actually used to upgrade the Nikkes. This is their like experience points. In a way. Okay. What now? What's got the mark? Is it this here? I've already been in here a couple times, but does something get a notification? No. Oh, it's a coordinated operation. Oh no, chilling so hard that she'll override you no matter. If you do play the game, there's a character I actually have the Nikke called Maxwell. She's cool in that she's actually trying to build you a armored suit, because in the game, you as a human being cannot wield Nikke weaponry. There's a couple times in the story you try, and you get flung back like about 20 feet from the recoil. So she wants to build a robot suit, like an Iron Man suit or something like that, you know. However, as your affection grows, she wants to express it, even if you're not interested in expressing it. So, yeah, there's that. So yeah, there are some Nikkes that are like, you're very thirsty, like they've been in the Serengeti for like about 3 months, and you got to watch out for them. But it's funny, like there's volume here. I don't know if I want to show it. She's from what I understand, she's modeled after Mori Calliope, but the model art is very risque. But I do like Arya's really cool. She's an opera singer. She's actually not a bad with she got a machine gun? Yeah, machine gun. So yeah. It's kind of cool. I love the fact that all the groups are like really, really very different in what they do. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go back and do the wasteland. Yeah, the interception. I love the music. Oh my god. All right, so everybody's now level 152. Let's start this. I actually have to in this. I have to control because otherwise they don't target. If they are, it's not like you see anything. You don't like see like nips or anything like that. It's just come on, come on, come on. The fact that Gravedigger's got those mandibles makes it very difficult to actually hit the. There we go. Come on, 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 before he loses. Ah, crud. I'll get closer. So you can actually let it go manual, but if you do manual, they are not going to target. Lock. All right, there we go. There we go. Darn it. Okay. We're not going to make one more. On mobile, I think I actually have an easier time with the, there we go. There we go. Come on. Dang it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. Oh, good. Oh, good. Rapunzel healed us. If we can get Rapunzel to trigger another... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I hate an interception. Gravedigger moves a lot faster than he does in, like, the missions and whatnot. Nope, we're not going to make it. Yep, no. Sometimes you can get it, sometimes you can't. But I will say, I did like the fact that they recently added, I think it was in the last update, they added this quick battle. You have to fight one, and then it just basically uses the same points to get you. I'm going to try one more, because I want to see if I can get him. I'm not used to fighting with a mouse. I'm used to being mobile device. On mobile, you actually hold the phone portrait, which is unusual. It's not landscape. All right. But all of the bosses have this kind of gameplay where it's like you have to hit the zones. There we go. There we go. Fraud. The drill gets in the way. Right. Leader, the one that I'm playing right now, she's got this great ability to heal the defenses. So the barriers that we have, if it triggers, she can actually fix them. Ah, ooh. We almost lost La Place. This is going to be a bad one. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on. Reload, reload. Come on. Ah, dang it. Crud. This is going to be a bad one. We're not going to win. Oh, crud. Rapunzel's down. So there's no healing from this one. Yep. Alright, that was a bad one. But we got more points, so I can't argue with that. I'm just going to quick battle this one, this last one. Alright. I actually gave him a little more points that time, too. Okay. Oh, man. But again, it's like the dailies. You got to do. Usually, you can do 3 of the interceptions. You get some good rewards if you actually do like armor and stuff, weaponry. The arena PvP. The announcer is actually one of the heads of one of the massive mega corporations that run the Arc. There's like 3 of them. You can see the corporate names for like the pop up in the loading screens. Let's try this one. Excuse me. Like Missilis, Missilis, Tetra, and I can't remember what the third one is. They're kind of at a cold war with each other, trying to overdo, but they're the ones that build the Nikkes. This you have no control over. I just have to hope that they do good. There we go, Haran. Oh, Rapunzel's luring down. Rapunzel going down. Oh. Alright, we got it, though. We got it. Perfect. Nice. Alright. Oh, the guy's hilarious. He's like really flamboyant. It's hilarious. Unfortunately, I don't know if the PvP is broke. This guy's amazing. I don't know if the PvP is broken or not, but I seem to face off against the same people. Or maybe it's just because I'm just high enough. I don't know. I think there was a report that came out about... Ooh, crud. Yeah, they got Modernia. She was the one that fired off that burst. There was a report about profitability of gacha games and such. And I believe Nikke was either number 2 or number 3 in the world. Genshin was number 1, obviously. And then I think Fate Grand Order or something like that was number 2. Yeah, the guy, he's hilarious. Let's just go. This will be faster. Entertainment! Oh man, I have to see if I can show you his costume. The way he dresses, it's matches. Yep. Now it's done. Yep. There we go. There you go. This might be the last free. Let's just do it quick. Woo! The best thing too, I would say, the game actually has English dialogue. It does have English voiceover, and it's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. I just play like so I can actually try to pick up the Japanese. I actually haven't heard the English voice actor doing this guy. You gotta match that. You like. I can't even go that high. Nope, still free. Okay. One more. See, I'm just fighting the same guys. I don't know. I just do it to get to fill the daily task, really. But there's also a challenge with the like do 200s of this particular tournament. Oh, really? We can actually see who voiced them because they don't hide the voice actors. If we go into like the Nikkepedia. All right, there we go. Now it's no longer free. Now we'd have to pay premium currency. I ain't doing that. This here special is actually a 3-round fight. You only get 2 chances, which is more than enough. But this is actually hard because this actually changes. I will say I have actually been fighting different people. They have a total combat rating 162,000. I have 148,000. So I'm gonna be ripped apart. I will be surprised if I'd be surprised if I win one. All right. Oh. That's just a wheezy. That's the weekend down because they expect the best team to be at the front. So this will be the one that rips me apart. There's Polly. If we could take... Oh, crap. Scarlet slished. Scarlet uses a sword. That slash is basically the ends the game. Crud. Yeah, we both have noise. The rapper. Ooh! Crud. Yep, we lost. You can hear the sadness in his voice. I love it. Okay, so... Yeah, this is a different one. 160,000. So, yeah, I got kicked down. I'm at 16th place. Can I refresh? Okay, 14. 184,000. What the hell? No, let's try it. I'm assuming he's the only dude present currently. No, actually, of the Nikkes are only female. But there are men in the game. There are men in the game. Like, your commanding officer is a former commander. So he was actually what you are in the game. He was. But the guy, the announcer, he's the only male head of one of the megacorps. And it's the entertainment megacorp, obviously. Come on, come on, come on. You gotta cut him down. Come on. Oh, they reloaded at the worst time. We might have it. We might have it. Yep, we got it. Take down Sugar. Ooh, ooh, shotguns. Come on. Assault rifle and rocket launcher. There we go. All right. Okay, we got Rapunzel in this one, but they've got Modernia. She's OP. Oh, we got the Gatling gun. And yep. Nice. Well, we won. 2 out of 3. Ludmilla, unfortunately, she goes down fast. There's some bouncing issues where, like Ludmilla, which is the one down here on the left, this one here of mine, she was the first. Yeah, costumes, as I see. Ludmilla is supposed to be like a tank. She's supposed to be able to gain threat and make everybody focus on her. But the problem is she has no lit. She can't sustain long. So she's taken out really fast. Okay, good. And the cool thing, too, is this actually, this percentage will grow throughout the day. So you can actually just collect your reward. At any point. Simulation, that's annoying, but sometimes you have to do it in order to actually make the daily goal. But I think I don't need to. There we go. So claim outpost defense rewards 2 times. I can do that right now. There we go. And that bumps that up. And enhance... Oh, I still have to enhance equipment. It doesn't surprise me that there's 2. Ooh, what do you got? Nice, Pilgrim. The best gear is actually specifically for the corporation that made these guys. So I can actually upgrade this. Nice. I can't remember if it said 2 or 3 times, so I'll just do 3 times. What would Denji use? I would hope they would honestly treat him like Scarlet. Scarlet is technically assault rifle, but she wields a sword. It just flashes so fast, it's like rapid fire. I would hope they would do that to him. Make him basically hand to hand, but treat him like a machine gun or a shotgun maybe or something like that, you know? So this right here, let me see. Where's the Nikke information? Whoops. Hang on, back. Wikipedia. Mr. Chatterbox. Quincy. Man, still a lot of people I haven't... Wait, Mary actually... Oh, okay. No, she's a... I don't have Freemer milk. Rupee is actually really good. According to tier rankings. Makima Power. Do they actually have... No, they don't have them in there. Ah, it's too bad. Who's the voice actress they have for Makima? Let me see. Okay, so the Japanese is Tomori Kusunoki. They don't have... If I had this set to English, it would actually say that was English. And then the infamous coat off costume. The cool thing is you can actually test them out. I will say she's got a good... Oh, that's creepy. But I really was hoping to get power. When does the whole thing end? I didn't see what date. The hiccups. They're not good. Alright, so enhance 2, good. Send 3 gifts to Nikke. I gotta do 2 more. Still got long before we unlock Sin here. Let's just do quick advice, give the gear, and then we can get that done. Chance. This is 9. One, 2, 3. Ah, yes, Private the Tsundere. Alright, did that actually trigger? I think that should trigger. I gave 3 gifts. Yep, it did. Good, there we go. Oh, my God. What do I have running? Oh, actually, I got my recording software. I've got Genshin loading screen. Okay, yeah, that looks like why it's choking a little bit. Alright, so that's done. Okay, cool. What else we got? The mission pass again. Alright, fine. Not enough. It's not gonna be enough to actually get it up to 80. Alright. No problem. This should be the last for the daily. Yes. Beautiful. 100 gems. Perfect. Ooh, got a challenge too. Nice. What's this? Win 250 battles in Rookie Arena. Nice. That gets me one of the tickets. The cool thing is that you can actually pull if you don't have enough tickets. You just have to use gems, unfortunately. I don't have enough. Nope. I have only 20 of 50. I'm so close to the pilgrim. It drives me nuts. Oh, sweet. Let's see. What do you got? Please. Please give me a bunch of those. And no gems. Damn it. Of course, it didn't give me the gems. Why would it give me gems? Alright. So... what event? What now? Oh, I'll bet you oh, probably one of the daily things. It's English VA? Okay. Was there a daily? Did I get a daily done for the event too? Let me see. No. Oh, it's that coordinated operation thing. I don't really... I hate playing a coordinated operation because you're paired off with other people. Like 5 of you on a team. 4 or 5 of you on a team. But everybody controls their own Nikke, and half these people are just don't... It drives me nuts when they just stop firing, and I don't know why they're doing it. It's like... I'm just gonna ignore that because I'm sick of... I hate seeing notifications is the worst part. I'm trying to clear them, and it's like I can't clear them because I'd have to do that event part. Oh, the recycling room. Nice. We gained some to upgrade. So this right here is cool too. In this, you can actually automatically upgrade the capabilities, like attack and defense, of an entire manufacturer. You know the one thing I actually never looked? I want to see if they have the OST, if we can see the video. Like the complete video. Oh, it's so beautiful. Let me see. It would probably be in here if they did have it. Comrade, strongest will. Like these are all of the cutscenes that happen in the actual storyline. This one, you will cry. This one, chapter 008, it's a heartbreaker. Oh my god. Brief encounter? Oh, okay, these are the quick, Wait, why is this unlocked? Oh, I haven't done anything yet? The main cafe? Oh, I've already said numerous times, I love the music. Like, the fact that they actually did a special, you know, for the special, this event. I was so happy when they actually put this into the game. I was like, oh, thank God. They're not going to get rid of it. Cosmograph. I found Cosmograph because of this game. Oh my god, really great. I tell you, if I could actually have somebody compose it, I'd like to see what he would do for my channel. But this one here, We Rise. This is a combo. This was a collab. Cosmograph, Nian, and Ohin, Okyohan of Pia. This is actually the song that plays during the upgrade. And this was the first one I saw. Oh my god, it's horrible. Great. Love this song. This one compared to the Edge of a Bullet. These two are my favorites. Can't fear if you say that the holy light. Yep. Hate that when it loads. I was hoping I could find the OST video. I don't see it. Really kind of disappointed. I was hoping you could replay that. Oh well. It's almost 2 o'clock. All right. I think we're gonna call it so I can actually have some time to get some recording done. I can see why, because they sound BOP. Yeah. You know what? Let me see if I can actually find. I'm gonna quit here. Yeah, let me just quit right here. All right. I'm glad I got everything done. I can actually dedicate like enough time to it. It's awesome. Let me go back to, but I'm gonna actually hang on. Switch over to turn that off. Window capture. Oops. Give me another window. Hang on. I want to see if I can find the OST. I want to see if I can find the video OST, because like it's like the one thing I keep like talking about, and I tell people if you're gonna love it, it's what got me hooked on this game. Window capture. Hang on, I got properties. There we go. Okay. So this is going to be, hang on, YouTube. Nikke, We Rise. No, I don't care. Thanks. Stop it. Okay. We Rise. AMV, is that? Let me see. Is it gonna give me the one here? Yeah, this is it right here. This is sick. I love this. Oh, they took it from the PC version. But I'm like, this plays. I know I've said it numerous times. This is what plays while the game is downloading the update. Very few times when I've actually been excited then it has to update. It's like they have a full-on anime OST here. Crushing, this is a date. It's really cool because it encapsulates all the characters. Oh, this right here, like it's kind of giving you this. Yeah, that's horrible. That's chapter 00, which is like the intro to the game. Basically, it's horrible. It made me actually cry because the dialogue was so well written, but the way they scripted it, oof, it hits you, punches you. The danger will go down. Oh man. We rise. Oh, they looped it. Oh wait. This actually is the full song. Okay, so they just looped the video. But anyway, it's banger. I try not to overdo it on talking about this stuff because I don't want to sound like I'm just like gushing or whatever, but I get excited when I see somebody put that much effort into the music. You know, the fact they have that kind of level of appreciation is just amazing. I love it. Let me switch back here. So anyway, before I go completely get sick and tired of actually, you know, saying it over and over, but that was fun. I was hoping I get a chance to do some Azur Lane, but yeah, I could actually probably spend an hour, 2 hours on just Azur Lane, because they have a there's a special event running in Azur Lane, which is actually for the Royal Navy. That ends on the 8th, and I think, so yeah, 4 days from now, I gotta like cram it because I have not finished any of the missions for that, and I'm usually a lot better on it. Oh man, but that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I thank you. Wasn't sure I was gonna go, but you know, talked for a little bit at the beginning, played a bunch of Nikke, got all of my daily stuff done, and I was hoping I'd pull a pilgrim, but no. But the 2 SSRs, I'm gonna have to capture that because I'm like, that's the first time I've ever seen 2 SSRs on a 10 pull. At least for me. I've seen other people do it, and it's like I get so jealous. Oh man. Yeah, no, the game is on your list to play. Yep, good. It's in its early. That's the thing. I remind myself this all too. It's in its early days. Like, I'm used to Azur Lane. Like I said, it's been around for 3 years. Tons of content, tons of ship girls, all that stuff. Nikke's still relatively new, but they're putting some good work into it. So I can't wait to see where they are in a year from now. So, but thank you, Manga Empty. Thank you, anybody who happens to be lurking. Appreciate you guys hanging with me tonight. It was just more like I just wanted to have something to do, you know, not, you know, have only one stream and then, oh, who knows if I stream next week or not. But I'm gonna try to do it next week, probably late in the week. I am like really behind on this project, so as soon as I get off, I'm gonna jump right into recording. But I will post a schedule, hopefully like Tuesday at the latest. I think maybe, possibly. I don't know. Can't make a promise. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I hope you have a good weekend. Hope your week was good. And I will see you guys maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I'll probably say. But take care. And see you guys then. Have a good night.